What's the deal? I'm Latwan, and before we start this video today on the topic, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you also go check out, I got plenty of music. I got like 17, 18 tracks available on Spotify, Apple, Tidal, and I got a few of them as well on my YouTube page for you as well. If you don't have any other streaming platforms to go check them out, but we're gonna start on this video, man. I'm not gonna make the intro a little bit too long. It's been a minute since I made a long form video. So I'm gonna drop a little something that's been on my heart, lately. Something I've been thinking about, that's pertaining to me, my path, and with me going on my journey and becoming, and elevating, becoming a better person that I can for myself. So today's topic, we're gonna basically talk about the power of the tongue and power of spelling. Now, we all understand the basic element of the power of the tongue, about how the words that you say create your reality, and things like that. But I don't think a lot of people understand the complexities of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the power of the tongue content as far as with music, because first and foremost, that's what, I'm saying, I'm a musician. So I'm going to use it with something that's pertaining to something that I do now, so I can make it make sense. So I'm going to start off with saying, okay, the first element of, nowadays, hey, this is just my opinion. The music is fun, It's a time and place for that type of music. But let's be honest, Nowadays, the most popular music is what, I call death music. It's the type of music, yes, it's realistic, And like I said, it's a time and place for that kind of music, but it's the kind of music you don't want to sit up and be listening to all the time, because once again, we're going to go back on this topic, the power of the tongue. If you really listen to these lyrics, and you're rapping these lyrics every day and stuff like that every day, these lyrics, explicit lyrics, it could be whatever it is, that it won't elevate you. You're rapping this stuff, and if you do this, it's going to cause destruction in your life. Now, we're all adults, We all understand that music is a form of entertainment and stuff like that, which it is, I will never say that it's not. But a lot of people don't understand that music is also it's programming, just like everything else in life. It programs you. And most definitely, if you listen to a song and you got it on repeat 1,000 times, that's programming. If you know anything about about reprogramming your subconscious mind, that's one of the tactics to reprogram your subconscious mind is repetition. So music can basically be looked at as affirmations in 3-minute form, because that's technically all music is, because it has a hook, it has one repetitive part, then it has the verses and all that kind of stuff. But if it's your favorite song, you memorize shit. If you like me, you memorize the background, of a song. If it's your favorite song, I'm listening to the instrument. I'm trying to hear who played that flute, who, all that other stuff, because I'm just that into the music. But you just have to be mindful of the things that you say, But that's a lot easier said than done, because most people are emotionally impulsive. You see what I'm saying? If you don't have any kind of emotional intelligence, you're gonna just fucking, just say, yeah, it's cool to do that. I understand that that's categorized as real, he spoke his mind. But what people don't understand is that it's a way that you can speak your mind assertively, if that's even a word, without being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna say a name, but it's a way that you can get yourself, get your point across without coming off as trying to be a tyrant, or without disrespecting the next person or putting down the next person's opinion. Like, yeah, but the only way that you can be able to get to that point is you have to understand the power of the tongue, because if you understand the power of the tongue, you're going to understand that, okay, it's certain things that I shouldn't say. It's certain things that I really, that's a bad habit I shouldn't be repeating in my daily life. So I need to find something to replace that. And in learning that, you have to learn social skills, because how else are you going to learn new communication skills? You know what I'm saying? Well, unless you sitting up talking to yourself, but you can't, you know what I'm saying? You don't learn communication skills sitting up talking to yourself. You have to go out and you have to be social in the sense of where you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you got to be a person that you got to, if you're an introvert and you're a person that don't want to go out, oh, to get better social skills, now you got to go out to the club. No, it's just that if you in certain situations, like when you at your job and stuff, and if you tend to be more introverted when you at work, bro, go speak to somebody. You see what I'm saying? Force yourself to engage with a conversation, and first and foremost, look the person in the eyes as you engaging with them in a conversation, and not be in your head about what you're gonna say next to them. Actually comprehend what this person is saying to you. And I feel like that was one of the things that I had to work on, you know what I'm saying? And it's tough. I still have my times, you know, still today, but I just understand the power of it. You know what I'm saying? The power of being able to communicate, the power of being able to use your tongue to create what you want to create. Because I can't tell you how many times I've said something and it happened for me, whether it happened initially or it happened a couple of years down the line, it still happened for me. Now, it might didn't happen when my ego wanted it, you know what I'm saying, when my physical self wanted it, but it's not about that, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get it when when you need it. You're going to get it when you're supposed to have it. And that's the mindset that you got to have, you know. And I'm gonna go in on the power. The power of spelling is kind of the same thing as far as with the tone, because writing and speaking is kind of the same thing. If I had to guess, I would probably say writing. We probably wrote before we spoke. If I had to guess, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, because shit, we are here in 2021, so I'm not from the prehistoric. But if I had to guess, I would say that writing is more of an ancient form of manifestation of like writing your dynasty out. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that you want to do, write it out. You know what I'm saying? This something that I got to get better at, because I'm more of a person that sit down and I'll meditate on stuff and visualize myself accomplishing it. And then after I do all of that, the intangible things, then I figure out, okay, what are the tangible things that now I can go do? You know what I'm saying? It's the same as a Christian, you know what I'm saying, praying, but then they go out in the real world and they put the work in. It's the same thing. It's just a different perspective with how I'm coming and how I do it. But man, I'm just going out the straight of my dome. I ain't wrote none of this down, so. But yeah, man, you just gotta understand the power of spelling. Like, you just gotta know the power is within you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has the power within us. Your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? The way you think, the way you speak, the way you feel. All of these things, you know what I'm saying, affect your reality. So if you're a person that's always a fearful person, then you're going to attract situations that's going to put you in that, situation. If you're a person that you're moving abundantly, you're going to be put in abundant situations. And abundant doesn't necessarily always mean money, but yeah, so it's all about speaking what you want to be. Speak what you want to be, then go do what you want to be. And then, you know what I'm saying, then you just got to let time catch up. And that's the part, that's the toughest, because it's about having that delayed gratification. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have delayed gratification, the power of the tongue, power of spelling, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, it really doesn't matter, because you got to have, it's like an innate belief, you know what I'm saying, within. It's just like, and really not even a belief, I'm going to say annoying. Just like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do whatever I got to do to accomplish this. I'm going to get through whatever I got to get through to accomplish this. I don't care about the ups. I don't care about the downs. You see what I'm saying? But that's something I believe that goes beyond the power of the tongue and the power of spelling. That has to be something that's just in you. You just got to have that fire about you. So, but the power of the tongue and power of spelling is tools that we all have, that we all can use. but a lot of people don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they understand it, but they don't really understand. They understand it on a simplistic level. They don't really understand how deep it is, you know what I'm saying? How much it actually affects the psyche, how much what you say affects how your day is, you know, like literally what you say in the morning is gonna affect how your lunch is. And I don't think people realize it, you know what I'm saying? But it really does. And like a lot. You could be thinking one thing and then it's crazy. And I feel everybody realizes it, but we don't, if you hone in on it, you know what I'm saying? There's been things that I've done from honing in on that type of stuff. And it's just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Once it actually happened, because it's like you have to experience it. Like you can sit up and talk about it all you want to. I can sit up and try to give you a good detail of manifestation, of power of the tongue, and power of spelling. I can try to tell you all that spiritual stuff. I can tell you everything, bro, but you're not really gonna understand it until you experience it for yourself. And once you experience it for yourself, nobody is gonna be able to tell you anything pertaining to that. You know what I'm saying? You still should have an open ear. You should still always listen, but it's just gonna be certain things like it's just non-debatable. You know what I'm saying? Like me debating with you about this specific topic is almost the same as me debating with you about if I could tie my shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not gonna happen. So understand and yield that power of the tongue, man, and understand and have and know the power is within all of our hands. Everybody had a power. You know what I'm saying? It's just about what you do with your power. What sacrifices are you willing to make with your power? So that's food for thought. I am Latwan. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Peace.